All right. Yeah. Let's do this. Fucking A, guys. Hamburger Podcast Thursday. I wasn't going to really do a show, but I kind of got into it. I was watching 4 seconds of The View accidentally in between changing channels. Let me fucking do this real quick because fucking asshole Mark Zuckerberg has to block me in every chance he gets because God forbid anybody ever fucking hears me. God forbid anyone ever gets a chance to just question shit, you know? Just gets a chance to go, wow, that is true. That does make sense. That's wild. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense, right? Okay, so follow me on this, guys. How you doing on Burger Podcast? We're talking about the fact that, wake up. That's all I can tell you. Wake up, America. Wake up, world. There used to be this thing on Howard Stern called "Wake Up, White People, Wake Up," but it's, in hindsight, right? Come on, let's be kind of funny. The guy on Howard Stern who died, the white supremacist dude, "Wake up, white people, this is all going to change and everything's going to be about them." Oh shit, that idiot was right. Anyway, he was an idiot. Let's keep it real. He's a fucking white supremacist. Any white supremacist is a fucking idiot. But at the same time, he didn't not nail it. He called what was going to happen. He said all this shit. Anyway, that aside, he was an idiot. Okay, so talking about that, let me do this real quick. Can I just, can I share this? Yeah, I can do that. I got to go through so much work to get my shit anywhere. It's okay. Ridiculous. I'm only tagging a couple people too. I'm telling you right now. I'm literally. I hate everyone. I'm just beyond annoyed with people. I realize I literally worst friend making ever. I could not suck more at making friends. Say Ferris, you're getting added. Yeah. Alex, did I add you? Yeah, I got you. I think I got you in there, right? Alex Salvacola, okay. All right, so talking about that, let me do this real quick. Can I That's me. That's me being totally unprofessional. So unprofessional. So unprofessional. I hate myself. All right, so where am I? Okay, follow me on this, guys, please. Here's my deal. Hey, Georgie Rodriguez, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how's Eddie? Do you know? Nobody tells me shit. I don't know. God, sorry I fucked everyone, I don't want to be a dick, but yeah. Sorry I just banged everyone out and they're all mad at me. But nobody will tell me shit. The only one who ever tells me anything, Georgie, is Ashley. Yeah, Liz's daughter. Which is funny because, either they were mad because I did fuck him or they were mad because I didn't fuck him. But Ashley was just a young girl, so she lets me in on what's going on, So funny because one of them pretended to be a virgin and lied, but that was okay. That's no big deal. It's the craziest thing in the world. So follow me on this. Okay, here's my deal. I'm flipping out right now because of all the bullshit. And you know who I'm hating truly the most right now is the fucking, we need to wake up to what white people are doing. Poor white people really need to wake up to what white people are doing because, one, we've really got to start talking with people of other races. We've always gotten along, we've always hung out. Again, poor, not wretched, not fucking racist, not me living over here, you living over here. I'm talking about all of us people who grew up in the cities, who grew up in the inner cities, and in places wherever, even in the rural areas, and where it's mixed, and where you don't have the choice of segregating, I wouldn't want to segregate. I love the fact that my life was multicultural. I love the fact that I speak Spanish. I love the fact that I know so many different things. I love the fact that I love fucking oxtails. You see what I'm saying? I love the fact that I've shared bagels and lox with so many people. I love the fact that I've taken so many people snowboarding. I love the fact that my cultural mixing and everything has led to so many different people experiencing different things, including me. And so I love the fact that I grew up multicultural. But the fact is, we're being lied to and fucked over, and we're not realizing that we're living in a goddamn sitcom. We're not waking up to the fact that we live in a fucking sitcom miniseries. See, follow me for a minute. Things happen in spurts. They happen in episodes and seasons. Like Mad About You or this and that. We have the fucking virus right now. We had this. We had that. We have the riots. We have this. This thing's going on. The Women's March. The this, the that. All these other things. By the way, hey, Safe Ferris, how you doing? Yeah, oxtails are phenomenal. One of the only good things my ex ever brought to the marriage, the bitch. But she's part of the example. She's gone off about how I'm this, how I'm that, how I'm all these things. I'm the full-time father. I'm the one with my daughter. I'm the one who didn't turn on my daughter. I'm the one who showed up to court. She's the one who filed the court in Compton, making me have to go all the way down there. I'm the one who kept showing up. I won. So the insanity in life is that we're living this bullshit sitcom and we're okay with going along with it. And those of us that have gotten off the grid, and I'm not one of them yet, but I will be. Those of us who have gotten off the grid, we're winning. If you're off the grid, you're fucking winning. You're smart. Get the fuck off the grid. Start living a real life. Get out of the sitcom. Quit the show. Quit the fucking show. That's what I'm telling people. Quit the show. Stop doing it. Because here, this is what I'm going to show you. Bill Maher. Bill Maher came off as America's guy, the good guy, the fucking Jew, right? I'm Jewish, by the way, for anyone who's going to get all fucking weird. Again, just so nobody freaks out. There we go. I would be really weird. It's weird that I got that anyway. I was 12 when I got it. It was a weird thing. It would be really weird if I wasn't Jewish and I got it. My ex-wife accused me of lying about being Jewish. Like, that's a hard lie to do. I don't even look it. I don't look Jewish. If I wasn't Jewish, I'd be fine with it. I wouldn't even say I was. Because it's already a pain in the ass because nobody ever believes I am. But I am 100%. So, anyway, Bill Maher, Mr. Good Jew, Mr. Good Guy, not the kike he is, Mr. Good Guy, dates black women. What a good guy. Dates black women. I mean, my ex-wife was black. But see, this is the thing. My ex-wife told me something. She goes, do you have a thing? You have like a black fetish? And I told her, I said, first of all, let me tell you something. Human beings are not fetishes. So I couldn't possibly have a black fetish. I do love the colored black. I love the abstract black and the abstract white for like my house, for designs and stuff. But not for humans. For humans, I don't care what color the package is. I don't care much about it. Just that it's factory installed. You see, so I don't care, but I told her, I said, oh, no, I'm not into black women. I'm into a certain type of women. I do have a type of woman, but they come in every race. My type of white woman is a kind of white trashy trailer. You know, Dawn knows. She was it. My Latin type of woman is kind of a cholo with the black liner underneath. I love it. My black woman I like, she has the big hoop earrings and the flip-flops on with the jeans so we could fuck quick. I like it. I'm sorry, the Filipino woman, she stabs people. I like it. I like rough, violent women. That's what I like. Doesn't matter their race. But see, Bill Maher, he liked the black women. He's cool. He gets along. He understands everybody. But then it turns out he was having them, let him call them. Well, I'm not even going to go into it. I'm not going to say it. You know what he called them. And so he was calling these women he's having sex with this word. And that's how cool he is. That's how cool he is. So my ex-wife, who's black, loved him because he liked black women. Then she found this out, and she was so depressed. That's what I was saying. Everyone's going to let you down because, see, if you like black women, you already have a problem. Because you should, if you like women, you should just like women. If you like men, you should just like men. If you like both, you should just like both. You should never care the race. You should never care the religion. Well, I guess maybe, you know, for religious reasons, I get that. You should never care the race of the person you're in love with. It shouldn't matter. You shouldn't have a type. If you have a type, then you have a problem. If you don't date your own race, then you have a problem. I have dated black women who told me, oh, I don't really date black guys. Like, okay, well, we're done. Like, I'm not going to be serious with you because I will not be who you picked from the race you're willing to date. Fuck that. I want to meet a woman who's open to meet anyone she wants, and I turn out to be that guy. And I turn out to be that guy. I'm your Romeo. And that's what I want. Lex Las Vegas, how you doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I want to be that guy, you know? And so I want to be your hero. So then we go to Rogan over here. Okay, so Rogan was MMA, conspiracist, pothead, hardcore purist. He was also a fuckboy. He was a total fuckboy. Curiosity is not a race. That is so true. Thank you. Very much so. Thank you. Very good, Ferris. I like that. Very good. I like that. That's going up. So Rogan was a fuckboy. Simple fact. He banged dudes to get his parts and things like that on talk radio and everything else. Everyone knew that about him. And then he totally bullied Andy Dick, put him into a drug rehab, or put him into a drugs, basically bullied him until he became a drug addict. Andy Dick then gave Phil Hartman's wife cocaine, which got her re-addicted. She killed Phil Hartman. Joe Rogan killed Phil Hartman, but he was a fuckboy. He's 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 a fuckboy. And he's a Alex Hicks, Lenny Bruce fucking hack is what he is. But you follow him and you think he's cool. You think he's super suburban. He grew up upper middle class. He never struggled in his life. He was always a sweet little dickhole. He was a racist. He was a fucking homophobe. He's an asshole. But he's a homophobe who sucked mad dicks. He was a homophobe who makes dudes on the road suck his dick. Ask Redman. That's a fact. So, the reality behind things. Now, I'm going to go to this real quick. Follow me here. Sorry. Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks yelled out. Bill Hicks screamed out. Bill Hicks shouted out. He told everyone from the top of the fucking buildings, you're being lied to, you're being tricked, you're being fucked over, you're being screwed in your fucking face, you're being shit fucked, you're being fisted, you're being ass slammed, you're being kicked in your bunghole. He told us all that we're being lied to in every single way. Bill Hicks grew up suburban. Bill Hicks grew up connected. Bill Hicks went fuck everyone. And then all of a sudden, Bill Hicks got cancer, supposedly. But then it went away, and then he died, and then he never lost his hair, and he never lost weight, and it was really weird. And Rogan referred to Alex Jones when he received the Bill Hicks Award as, hey, we feel like Bill's here. And so Bill Hicks became Alex Jones. A simple fact. They did not want Bill Hicks changing the world. They did not want Bill Hicks to change the world. It's that simple. They did not want Bill Hicks to change the world. Now, this is my final problem. This is my war. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Yeah, a lot of people come, they go. You know, I love having you here. You're here till you're here. You're here till you hate me. And I'm glad to have you. And that's everybody in my life. You're here till you hate me because I'm going to speak my mind strong and long forever till the day I die, bite my dong. I'm living large. I'm living hard. I don't give a fuck. Everyone can eat DeBarge. They died of a drug overdose. Their kids went to my school. I had to help them the most. I had to show up to their house, to their apartment all the time. I even shared one of my better rhymes. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, glad to have you. Yeah, you know, that's what I say. I'm glad to have you. Listen, I go through people left and right. Every other view I have, some people love me, some people hate me. When you're here, you're here. I love you. When you're not. Still love you. Rock and roll. All right, so let's get to this and let's piss off some more people. Fuck it, I need less friends. Here's the thing. Lisa Kudrow, who I have always had a huge thing for. I think she is so good looking and so badass and everything else, you know, in character stance as far as her character. Now, Lisa Kudrow, the woman on The View today who was talking about how rough it was for her as a woman. Let me explain something to you there, Lisa Kudrow. Oh, I love you too, Tamika. I love you too. Everyone loves me. I love everyone. Okay, so Lisa Kudrow. And I'm going to put that up. I'm going to put up that you love me, and now it's proved. Now everybody in the world knows you love me. See? Now everyone knows you love me. Okay, and I love you too. Now, okay, Lisa Kudrow was on The View today talking about what it's like when the man ignored her. And she was like, is my voice too high-pitched for you guys to hear? Let me explain something to you, Lisa Kudrow. You're talking about men like your dad. Rich doctors, rich white doctors. See, because she overcame the white man. Also, her dad was a rich white doctor. Her mom was a real estate agent. She lived in Encino. There is no way in hell that Lisa Kudrow has ever forcibly to eat, to survive, to get by, has ever had to go through anything that I've ever had to go through. There is no way in hell that Lisa Kudrow, there are so many white men in this world who have suffered so much more, who've dealt with so much more, who've had to fight up through so much more than Lisa Kudrow ever has because of her privilege being rich. Money talks. Money talks. Look at history. Women with money talk. Kim Kardashian isn't held by fucking chauvinism and this and that. She rocks the world because she got money. Money talks. Money's always talked. So, once